Hey everybody, I'm Doug. I'm with marketing here at CaliberMind, and I'm excited to show off a really cool way of understanding the buyer's journey and understanding buying units. I'm in the homepage here of CaliberMind, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into our applications area. Call this the in-app area. If you don't have it, you should have engagement. Fantastic application. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop into a recent deal cycle here for us. Amazing organization. And what I'm showing off right now is all the people that were involved in a deal cycle. And as you can see here, there's a couple more pages of people. So a lot of people involved in the deal cycle. And another way to look at this is all of the engagement that's occurred over the deal cycle itself. And this also includes, as you can see here, a fair amount of intent data. So we're seeing data coming in from Bombora. And if I scroll far enough down, I'm going to find other intent data. And I'm also going to find lots of first-party data showing up here in various forms. If I go far enough back, I'm going to see G2 data. Why am I showing this to you? Well, I'm showing it to you because this is a good example of the amount of data that a marketing organization has to parse through to understand a buyer's journey. Marketers, we have time for this. This is what we do. If we're not in the data, we're not doing our jobs. But let's put a scenario in front of folks where a seller or a sales manager needs to understand two things well: the buying unit and the buying journey, or the buyer's journey. They need to understand that because guess what? In the buyer's journey, there are points where the seller or potentially the sales manager or others need to get involved, sometimes partnering with marketing to pop open a deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at an AI summary feature that we're all very excited about. It's making our lives much easier. And what this feature does, if you recall, I showed off all the people that were involved. There were 39 folks that were actually involved in this deal cycle. And what the summary is doing is it's quickly showing really a key thing that will help selling organizations, but also sort of help marketers understand who their personas and profiles are. In this case, we're seeing the buyer group for this deal. The other thing that helps us tremendously is a quick summary of that buyer's journey. And what were all the marketing activities that occurred during that buyer's journey? One of the features I really like about this AI summary, and this is, by the way, this is Gemini, Google Gemini, sitting on top of our intent and engagement data, first party, third party, and again, intent data. The other thing I like is we can ask the AI summary to take another run at it. And what you'll typically get is a slightly different view on data. So in this case, I'm seeing a lot of consistency. In other words, the evaluation hasn't changed. But as I look at it, I'm seeing that this buyer group has, 5 key members. And as a sales manager or as a seller, if I'm seeing this buying group, but I'm not interacting with, say, 2 or 3 of these members, probably don't have the level of control and visibility into the deal that I need to. So this is really valuable. And then the other piece here that I especially like is this idea of being able to understand the full buyer's journey and sort of which members of the buying unit are getting involved where. So again, this is Doug with CaliberMind. If you have a question about how to access this, if you don't have engagement, reach out to your account manager, reach out to your seller, or reach out to support at CaliberMind. Thanks for spending some time with me.